ebuso for yema obibia kwaba yema obibia ha e aba Marego TV so ene so akoye wokwada na sampa happy new month emfa ko obibia se nyakopon so abo miniminu ye ho ban na bibone bia nto ye dia ene nyina yemfa aseda fa ko obibia Marego viewers na face no ye cherish customers obibia ye wish you happy new month me did say first April so the ana mo say April for what you say it no ni nyina mo no we yes had no hwe wo so ye kakra esa se wa hwe ya na akoya de fofo it be wo bia no ye ma akwa ba mra so se ye mfa nsem yakoso e wo ya gudie mu afie bibrem ye ne amono ne exclusive nyina ye mfa beta o e wo sports center dwumedie so we no e ya dwumedie a e de tibetiri bro wi a ne atrase exclusively latest nyina ye na so de ka na afeso ya pensem ne aka nwasem ne ya dandan ne afifie ne na pempe mu na ya ka no kwane ya pamuka no kwane wo ne aka nyina enwunya nyina enso e wo Marego Sports Center tubedie so meeting at the Champions League ne no eden e na ba be ka wasem ye be ka the Blasters of Ghana ho asem kakra obeka ye a efiada ne adwuada ro Ghana ye bo friendly match mienu Austria ene Germany ye bo wie penonpenfo e kire se coach Otuado ni modo no ewo form into nonko gina home ye bedi nkomo kakra se so the right calling and say right time ni na say ewo say ye mo Otuado call na ewo Blasters who say sem no ye sports minister Kofi Adams or say Blasters team no on say them feel team ni sa ye nya ready cry for World Cup no ye bedi nkomo say wa woti e che no wo hu say Ghana ya ready and say ye ready ye bedi nkomo na so Otuado e kono coach ben na wonya ya nka wo be replace Otuado kwasi apia siki akuno hwan na ofili ni pa say coach Otuado kono hwan se no mra no be replace Otuado nyina mo ko pie mo Facebook search Marego TV Marego search like comment that share no bi sunya me hwe YouTube so Sports Center Jubedi and so guso share so call mo a obetimi edo message afa obetimi da afa 0201 67 2828 0201672824 so a yebeka nyina enso ediamo ene wiemeno so kwoti wadaroma yemfa didi kan no tidbit do mfa ma hwefo na afese wi a yemfa de aka no emfa beto amoso enso ewanum se ya na yenkopie mo ewo efie nsem kakra over the weekend the Access Bank Division 1 League match day 24 enso eba so a result epiem no na bribe na so na do so panso no ma yemubo so efa ma hwefo se ne tie Northern City any Yape FC and so Northern 4 Yape 4 no ebo mo by 3-2 and after RTU and so Tamale City ebo mo by 3-0 and after Boga All Stars and so TF Exponential and so ebo mo by 6-1 and after Wa Power and so Sankara Nationals ebo mo by 2-0 when it result kakra EPMO and so ewo zone 1A Yengo people zone 1B near Mubo so I say netie and VC Warriors and so WB United elbow by 2-1 and after Drama Unity Etrama Casey Soccer Academy and so Eshomo by 1-0 Techiba Liberty Youth and so Mighty Royals elbow by 3-2 and after Legon Cities and Brekum Arsenal game now in so authority game now Maswa when result kakra PMO and so zone 1B ye de ho asem nyina and so etal e was Sports Center Chibede so Yego PMO was zone 2 na yento aso zone 2 also no result no na no wash yembo so ebuswa drafts any new edubiase ebo 0-0 and after so there second Rose Park FC and so UCC Youngsters ebo mo by 4-1 Sky FC and so Future Stars ebo mo by 2-0 Northern Adia Supon Fidelity and so Etrama Ebony FC esho mo by 2-0 and after Soccer Intellectuals and so second 11 wise ebomo by 1-0 FC Ashanti Gold 04 and so Elmina Sharks eshomo by 3-0 Samson and Kumasi Kim Faisa Alaji Karim Grusa team no Police National ebomo by 3-0 and after so at the Park Academy and so Secretary All Stars ebomo by 2-0 when it result PM kakra and so ewo at the zone 2 division so games bass over the weekend yebebo so and so fama hwefo yego piem e last zone no na afeso ehwe na afeso yento aso e fama last zone no say netie enso e wo ho na e ade Hakla SA enso etra ho e ma atam the VC e show by 1-0 Sanso and Great Ambition enso trama Wafa ekwo by 1-0. Sanso and Nagod enso trama Port City esho by 1-0. Inter-Allies any Confederate Sempa FI enso ebo 1-1 enso a game eba so and after so the Golden Warriors enso echi Nania ebo by 2-0. Sanso and Great Olympics Oligbogbo Olimashi Marego enso echi Accra Lions ebo by 1-0. Sanso na Home Stars enso echi True Democracy ebo by 1-0. Sanso na Core United Asasia Ban enso echi Golden Cake ebo by 3-2. Winning result PM kakra ewo Division 1 Liga eba so over the weekend na yedu sam nyina so down ewo Marego Sports Center Jumedie ne so. Ebusawen to aswe na yeda so ejan Division aso yego PMO ewo table na after match day 24 na afa so enhwe table say ne tie ewo zone 1A zone 1B zone 2 zone 3 na yambo so fa mahwe 4 amohwe enso ewo Sports Center Jumedie so na go PMO zone 1A after match day 24 Tamale City ne di kan over 51 point enso ewo ho RT to so mieno over 46 point enso ewo ho Timo to so miensa wa power ono so 39 point Sankara Nationals eto so 9 over 32 Yape United to so nom ono so 29 Boga All Stars eto so over 25 Northern City enso to so over 22 and after so there Tima oto so enwoche TF Exponential enso class 17 pointer when some PM kakra was zone 1A yedi ho asem nyina so down was Sports Center Jumedie so yego PM zone 1B also why she team Subebena so niabre the BB United after match day 24 or 56 points so ho Case Soccer Academy etoso mieno or 40 points and so ho team otoso miensa VC Warriors also 36 points so ho Mighty Royal toso 9 or 34 the Team Liberty Youth also 34 Doma Unity 33 points Samson Brekum Arsenal 27 and after Legon Cities etoso ngotwea ono so 40 points say netie and so zone 1B yedi one sem so down and ewe Sports Center Jubede so Marego TV ye go be zone 2 e on so no table no eso a hihye ye mo boss way na hwefo so enye bi hwe say netie after match day 24 FC Ashanti Gold 04 or 52 points so ho Sanso and a team edi Ebusua Drafts etoso mieno 43 points Sanso na second Rose Park FC etoso miensa or 41 Sanso and a day Supon Fidelity etoso na 38 and after so a Future Stars and so etoso no mo ma onu so 36 do ba se onu ma say ne tie enso Emina Sharks and so etoso a dia edu enaya na onu so or 24 points Sanso and a second 11 wise etoso edunom onu so 24 and after so a dia UCC Youngsters etoso dunsia onu so 20 points say ne tie and so ewo a dia zone 2 honoma yede wasam nyina so edown and so ewo Sports Center Jumedie so ye go pie mo last zone no na ye ntoa so and so ewo say ne tie after match day 24 at the Port City ne di kan owo a dia 55 points and so ewo ho team otoso mieno and so team ono so a day and so Confederate Sempa FI ono so 43 points so ewo ho after the VC etoso miensa or 42 Sanso and a Home Stars and so there etoso 9 or 40 and after so Wafa etoso noma ono so there or 40 uba se onoma say netie and so ewo honom there Golden Warriors and so etoso edu 9 or 24 points Nana FC etoso edu nom or 23 points and after so Great Ambition and so there etoso edu nsia ono so level 20 say netie and so ewo Access Bank Division Liga eba so over the weekend Ebutafo yeda so echa efisem no yego PMO ewo Ghana Premier League kakra match day 27 eba so over the weekend ejuada no yede brew kama na ni na mo no enkohwe players outdo a omgo so ehye goals no goalkeepers outdo a omoso egusu equipe clean sheet no na yambo so fa mahwefo enso ewo senetie Samuel Atakumi wojemo enema bibeni goals wetimi abo 11 goals enso eguatem and after so dia Abranten the day at the Augustine Okra and so etimi about 10 goals and so ho Richmond Opoku ejama young apostles on so etimi about 10 goals and so ho Imano ano and so ejama Nations FC on so etimi about 9 goals after so no Prince Twiniboa and so etimi about 8 goals egu atema we the players awodwa omguso share goals no e Ghana Premier League eguso ekoso e wo manmu a ye de ho asem nyina enso e down enne awie na ye free players na ye go pure goalkeepers aso e kakra ye twa goalkeepers a na so mu keep claims clean sheet pa omori bona guso e konkan na afese mboso e fama ahwefo ada Zakaria Musa enso e ada Samates no na so we keep clean sheet makomako 15 na so the mother boy adia eno so e konkan ada goalkeeper the day enso e de Benjamin enso etimi keep clean sheet makomako 12 sanso na Mohamed Kamara ejewone man Kumasi Asante Kotoko ono so we keep clean sheet makomako 12 and afeso e adia goalkeepers Theophilus Asare and afeso no e adia Felix Shey when you goalkeepers are almost etimi keep clean sheet ro makomako 12 a ye de wasem nyina enso edaw enawie e was sports center Jumedie so na era so eja Ghana Premier League no ye hu players omo share goals no na afeso goalkeepers a omo keep clean sheet enso e wo ho ye go hwe general statistics a epiem kakra after match day 27 na ye mbo so e fama ahwefo enso e wo ha e ada say netie games no ya about 243 games a na esampa ye guso eko inima any ade a na home wins no e 134 and afeso away no e 35 draw no e 74 goals epiem no enso 455 first half goals no e 306 and our second half no enso 149 so one ma na esa goals no guso epiem penalty na ada yellow cards no e makomako 875 red card 35 and afeso penalty ya je no makomako ade a enso 20 sama epiem kakra enso e Ghana Premier League e ba so over the weekend ye de ho asem nyina enso e wo sports center Jumedie so na wie ye na so e down enso e ho na ye fio no ma ye nto aso e na ifa de aka no enso e fa to aboso na wie na ye go piemo enso e Ghana Football Association president de educate years okreko enso e de sembebere enso de abetodwa na ahwefo be kaye a enchie bia na Ghana ye ni Germany friendly match ni ba so na ye bo wie no na afeso penefo chem sampa coach Otuado ni moribo ne e wo form yie pa upe coach obaye no ni second coming jese ankoye kra no e coach Otuado penefo chem sampa ye ko World Cup na se ye ko World Cup a esire na Ghana ye bo two friendly match a Australia mi share be 5-1 na Germany so share 2-1 e ade a jese moribo no wo form penefo chem sampa Otuado onso ko ni baby we ebie kwan ama security yeso kreku enso da betuja sampa coaches makomako 600 enso the applications aba so munyina so anya blasa Jumedie na almost betimi akochi o chemse penefo enso eguso eya homoboa criteria no coach ane so ye winning coach a ni modobo no so ya de akonkan sa coach no na Ghana Football Association enso ahwe se ne be ya almost betimi appoint coach a obetimi aboma Blasters of Ghana ye go pema World Cup a ye modobo so betimi akonkan wani sema ye pm kakra e coach Otuado so ye na so ema kama ene so ewie na if you want ma ye go pm e Europe na afeso friendly matches outdoor e ba so over the weekend and a week we ye mo no na ye mo boss of ahwefo na ohwe de a edoso pa enso ewo ho na Europe no ade a playoff no so eba so ade Bosnia and Herzegovina enso in Italy ebo 1-1 na on penalties no Bosnia for so qualify and Sweden enso echi Poland ebo mo by 3-2 and afeso ade a Kosovo etra ho na mare ade Turkey enso echo by 1-0 so Czech Republic any Denmark enso ball 2-2 on penalties no na Czech Republic so qualifier almost ekom inima wo hwe ase onum de a international friendlies nkwa and ba Brazil for enso ya de Belgium enso any Mexico ebo 1-1 and after other countries na enso the share so a weni sema epm kakra enso friendly matches outdoor and so eba so week we mu a ye de wan sam nyina enso edown enso sports center Jumedie so a ye na so emo kama enso ewo ho na ebusafo ye free ye da so eja World Cup wo sem kakra no na se eno a ugo piemo enso ade a ewo Mexico Monterrey Stadium a na playoff bako enso eba so we intercontinental cup a playoff eno so ba so a DR Congo enso any Jamaica the Reggae Boys no game no eba so we the Leopards enso they are Reggae Boys no na after 90 minutes no na Leopard force so actually Reggae Boys ampa ye ka say Reggae a mu de ne se mu hwehwe what I say na leopard ne se wo nwem na hoye dede bakwa no bia so ata itanu a Cedric Bakambu enso board the only goal enso the Madria Congo Abraham so eche ade Jamaica shown by 1-0 na video no show screen so no aba ref no ball na pen say the nyina so aba na wie no na Madria Congo supporters no na afre so ade players no na TC Park ni so a enigiri de we he omani age pa itine say no a Madria Congo enso timi Jamaica for free ma almost qualify eba be World Cup when sema ene so eba ene wie a ye de wansem nya enso de amana we no enso after be 52 years ni after DR Congo enso go pure World Cup no 52 years there ebi wom it we no 52 years ni after DR Congo enso go pure World Cup Congo for so no epene for so dia ba se ampa DR Congo for qualify e go pure World Cup no nyame adema ene and first April no before that tuja say a public holiday enso ediama DR Congo mine no nti wa wo ko adwuma enso e payday enso edi mo bibia nti anka enese no ka mi wo DR Congo a e kana e payday enso edi mame esa say penifo so betimi aiden e try ka nti penifo enso the Aba Ministry of Employment and Labor enso the tuja sampa DR Congo for enso qualify ko pure World Cup no and first April no enso a public holiday enso ediama DR Congo mine no mo amu adwuma nyina across all sectors no enso e beti obi bia ka esa say we no enso a history a e go pure DR Congo for so ya ene ewe ye na so eda o kaba enso owo no ma ye de wansam nyina so emaw e wo sports center jubedie so ye da so eja na se World Cup nsensem no ye fi DR Congo a ye go pure Bosnia and Herzegovina for so ye kakra abete didi Edin Zeko enso a player bakwa wodi 40 years na ojemo Edema Fiorentina na Brante we do boy enso ma Bosnia 4 Italy 4 every player of the man Bosnia 4 so qualify e go pm enso World Cup no na Brante no after 12 years no the last time a Bosnia 4 e go pm World Cup no Germany 2006 a go pm no ma muso endu ba bia na after 2006 no Bosnia 4 nyankwanya no e go pm World Cup no afi na kwanya na ba Edin Zeko within 40 years wabwa Bosnia in a country no na vumuso akopia World Cup a woni sema pm kakra enso Zeko aso ye na ewe ye na so down World Cup nsesem enso e was sports center jumedie so ye fi Edin Zeko a ye go pm enso Erling Brut Haaland onso ye striker hodo a net ni bodo man guso e konkan edema net Norwegian national team no over the week games hodo na ba so na upe striker bako a FIFA World Cup qualifiers ye bo striker wa share goals hodo na enso ye Erling Haaland ono so etimi apo 16 goals in 8 games then sampa 8 games Erling Haaland boy no wa share 16 goals enso one ma we so 24 enso the award number na so wo piemo e wo Europa wo striker ba kwa World Cup qualify say wa share goals how do no draw so no Erling Haaland 24 enso the sa the number na 16 goals in 8 games no just sampa Abrante omodo no enso gusu e konka woni sama e piem kakra e wo Haaland aso na ewie ye na so edaw enso sports center jumedie so ye free Haaland ye go piemo Italy kakra na so obeka no a game no ba so no Bosnia 4 eyi na se the Azuris of Italy enso e de fremo when na che sampa Italy 4 body se no above from pa na ye wie no coach adedin e de Gennaro Ivan Gattuso omre enso da toja sampa game e ba so no na e dia semfata se wo se Italy national team no etimi efa lose no o chem se do baby na for Italy for the 10 men and the ball game no o se do baby Italy for nya 3 chances nkwa kesia pa na nka wo so timi share sa goals no amanisa ama Bosnia 4 enso eyemu fi game no ma o se e ade a aye ne yaye pa esanse na nka ne nidaso ne bibia ne se Italy enso betima qualify akopiem e wo 2026 World Cup na ko muso bodo boy enso timi akonkan na mani sadie onu Gattuso aye ne aye pa 20 sema Gattuso su dia ba enawie ye de ma e wo sports center jumedie so enso e wo no da so etia the series of Italy no ye go piem kakra na the last time Italy for eg World Cup no Germany 2006 coach anedin Marcelo Romeo Lippi enso ne boama Italy for enso ag na se World Cup beka ya sa game no Marco Materazzi enso dia ene Zinedine Zidane enso ntokwa kakra Zidane kopem no na fe man red card Italy for so the G sa trophy no ne ba since 2006 no Italy for ni nyina mo no wo hwe omomodibo enso dia World Cup qualifiers mo ɛno so ade ɛwɔ form ye pa since 2006 no no go pm our 2014 na ye Italy for enso every World Cup group stage and after 2018 no oman qualify 2022 enso oman qualify 2026 no Italy for some qualifier next or more than ade and so for 20 summer APM kakra enso Italy for so na wie ye na so eda kama eda so eja da use of Italy no enye se bia man qualify agopem ewo World Cup nkwa na ha mo sikasem enso aha Italy for ye papa more breakdown no enso wodoma na afa so wo hwe se na akoso enso ewo ho na agopem dia na esampa sika penifo enso etwa to say Italy for also to me qualify no and so dia na se no so amani sa na go pure revenue sika sem revenue I de beba Italy man so a na nka 30 million euros saska no Italy for so assure mo enso ho and also FIFA enso promise say countries a o me qualify no obi abenya 9.5 million euros Italy for so no sasika no so abomo and now face so dia obesan so de 1.5 million euros enso account na eno so preparation fee Italy sasika so abomo yepa sasu go pm dia Italy so no dia e was an komunya link enso to America sasika na from Adidas sasika be 10 and also apo na dia Italy for enso ho be 9.5 enso timi apo mo a na se omutade toni bibia so abo Italy for mine when is pm kakra na wie ye na so edal enso sports center jumia die so neti abusa for ye da so echa World Cup unsensem countries are qualify no ye don sanya so emo no ye go be Czech Republic kakra na Czech Republic for so timi a qualify na obeka ya we nyina enso after about 20 years no after Czech Republic enso qualify babe pm World Cup no na obeka ya mo first World Cup no we go be Germany 2006 a obeka first game no Ghana ye lusu ye second game ye Czech Republic pomo by 2-0 Asamoah Gyan Sule Ali Muntari omnican players share goal enso edima Ghana anyway enso any sa year na Czech for go PMO World Cup after 20 years no omasa so qualify go PMO enso World Cup they go PMO Turkey na Turkey for so no after 24 years no the last time I checked Turkey for go World Cup no Japan Korea 2002 that time no and Turkey for so go PMO World Cup na since 2002 no Turkey for so Kobida when I face no to say no Turkey for so qualify PMO so World Cup no go PMO Sweden na when you know after 8 years no and since Russia 2018 then sampa there Sweden for so no qualify after qualify go PMO and so World Cup so yeah na so eda kama eda so eja World Cup nsensem no ye go PMO coach ne den Graham Arnold also say we coach edema Iraq national team no say we ma Iraq for and so qualify go PMO World Cup na o hwe dia 2016 na papa we na oye coach edema Australia oboama Australia and force no there qualify and so Uruguay intercontinental playoff no Emma also for qualify go PMO and so there World Cup and also so Germany so and we no 2022 also LED Australia ma almost Peru and so qualify go PMO Qatar 2022 they say wasabwa ama Iraq and so etima qualify Abraham Mochi Bolivia pomo by 2-1 na say Graham Arnold oye coach bia uko bona edu playoff ko haino what ya say we boa and say no ngwan tima boa countries mako Australia de yeminu afa na Iraq de no na say papa mo de bono and so ya de konkan wani sama epiem kakra and so e wo ho ye fi wonu ma ye go piemo and so was Spain and no game no eba so na ye friendly match Spain and Egypt na edu bebe no omenya video na mame edu bebe na Spain supporters no am stars no no mo tonyom na nyum amoto no exampa oye pepeni fache me oye muslim ni na wenhwiri a na chese onye pepeni what you say na chante no na sa na te wo field no so na Spain for no chante that's all monim say Egypt man no enso Muslim man what you say te no a game ni koso na Spain for riri no ni na mo no dia Muslim for the omoto ho na mo hwe game no na Spain fans no chese ampa wenhwiri a na so Muslim ni na penefo bebe na HM say we no racist abuse what you say eno na lame yama ebana enso dia basa mpa eno ana wo park no so eno otie nyom no chant no otie na ne nyina mo no ono so oye muslimi ni ya basa na ya na ese mfata football no enye se na ekono nta wo se penifo enso timi hwe na afensoro sa nyama na ekoso se ye yi mu wo football mo no ya na enye kra esa na ya na ha dwen nta wo se penifo enso timi hwe 20 sema la me yama enso ediaba meri na so emo kama enso owodo ba ye boso so ediama ye fere go pie mo se World Cup draw no they say eno no ye wie World Cup no draw no draw na ba what you say draw no enso timi aba kaba se race no omina qualify bibia ditem World Cup no ya bo playoff wie bibia ye okay what you say from group A e go see group L bibia dem kama it World Cup no obia qualify group A group B C D ni na say bibia dem ya bo bibia wie June na e kwa baby to show screen so a say ne tia so won ma ye de wansam nyina enso embao enso ewie enso ewo ho na if you wake up na say enche bia endu anyi bia na FIFA rankings bae FIFA rankings na ba na bae no say ne tie Ghana ye gusu ko echi saa ye de yechi ya na yekọ na ubepie mu dia Africa upe country baako a oda so first Morocco na ewiasa fani nyina otoso enwotwe na se Morocco modimo no wosoro Senegal otoso bienu wa Africa in the world otoso edu9 Nigeria otoso miensa ewo Africa in the world otoso 26 position Algeria otoso 9 enso ewo Africa ugo pie mu ewiasa fani nyina otoso 28 Egypt also num ewo Africa ugo pie mu ewo wiasa fani nyina otoso 29 Ivory Coast also nsia ewo Africa ugo pie mu ewo world na otoso 34 position Tunisia otoso 7th for Africa world otoso 44th Cameroon otoso 8th ewo Africa world otoso 45th DR Congo otoso 9th in Africa world otoso 46th Mali otoso 10th ewo Africa world otoso 52nd Ghana Africa otoso edu 914 world no yakochi to 74th position inti sanete enso nti ebutafo weni sema pm kakra enso tidbit no na enenso no da kese enso de amame me ma me owo me na ne din e de Mary tei na se ene wa woda ono no ni minua no ejina wo saa no me ma me nie me ma me owo me champion ba ko pe nti mo me mesi Yakobon shira bebre yesan se wanchi man ka me ma pacho mo fanto so na me ma me yi wati wanya yi anka me ma ni nyina aseda mfa akoma wo Yakobon shira bebre na oma onyinche ebusuanfo no ye nyina nkwala no yezi mo me Yakobon shira wo no ma onyinche na nshira da ngusu a na bi nso yeso iti mo me weekend ni me befie na ya bedi birthday. Happy birthday to my mom and everyone from the sports team and me as a head. Mommy, yes, here we show happy birthday. Tebutafo, yen fancy medium at the champions lie. Yakoto ande kakra, yakoba na e discuss segment no and so e di abrem.
floor can score you. Ah, it's the sense of work, my friend. Come on. They should give us a break. And look at the goalkeeper too. Second half. This cheap ball, a player lying on the floor can score you. Ah, it's the sense of work, my friend. And look at the goalkeeper too. Second half. This cheap ball, a player lying on the floor can score you.
The tissue covering the Chinese brand is mildly stained. Absorption test: 100 milliliter. Inject another 50 milliliter of colored solution on the 3 sanitary napkins respectively. We can see Greenwood Smell Life sanitary napkin is still absorbing rapidly without any side leakage. And this international brand sanitary napkin is soaking wet when we inject 25 milliliter more of colored solution. We can see this sanitary napkin is out due to its poor absorption. Now we inject 50 milliliter of colored solution into this Chinese brand sanitary napkin. We can see it absorbs okay without leakage. Let's press these 2 napkins with tissue. We can see the tissue covering Greenwood Smell Life sanitary napkin is slightly stained. Well, this Chinese brand sanitary napkin is soaking wet. Destructive test: 150 milliliters. Now we come to destructive test. We tear off the surface layer of both sanitary napkins, then take the polymer absorbent layer out and put them into the beakers to see if they can absorb the remaining 50 milliliters solution. First, we take out absorbent layers of Greenwood Smell Life sanitary napkin. We can see these beautiful polymer particles. Now we put them into the beaker and wait for a while. We can see the remaining solution is fully absorbed. When we place the beaker upside down, no solution comes out. Then we take out absorbent layers of the Chinese brand sanitary napkin and put them into the beaker. We can see that the materials enveloping the polymer absorbent layer has been completely dissolved and some solution is left unabsorbed. So after this test and comparison, you'll be able to tell which brand is the best. It is Greenwood Smell Life sanitary napkin, isn't it? Sanitary napkin of poor absorption capacity makes you feel very uncomfortable and susceptible to bacterial infections. Moreover, embarrassing accident could happen when you have heavy menstrual flow. Waterproof test of PE breathable film. Leakage of sanitary napkin has always been a big concern for women. Now we do the waterproof experiment with a Smell Life sanitary napkin for you to have a better knowledge of its properties. We take the PE breathable film layer off, pour some water into a glass, then cover the glass with this film layer and fasten it with a rubber band. Place the glass upside down. no water spills out. This tells us that the PE breathable film layer is waterproof. Breathability test of the PE film is also
for nyina mo no yakwa ba yakoton ade kama enso ede aba aha Marego TV Marego Sports Center tumedie na waso guso ahwe kama enso go pimo Facebook search Marego TV MARAGO search like comment na share YouTube so go pimo ho na ese program nyina so eda ho no ma ye bisa se so yapamo otu ado coach ben na onya ya ngomra me coach Blasters no na wo de wo hwe Blasters team ya ready ana mina mi bisaw hwe team ya ready and I am ready for message bra Facebook ya be kan SMS 0201672828 ya be kan the amount ye bisa say otu adana nka hu hia say empam na hu hia yi the right time say empam otu ado ha say me uza amofo ni age amofo so mbedi asa ni ada there ti ete se na me kan me di bio no e Champions League be obi ano o person sponsor Sports Center tube di so frɛ number na ye de beto screen so 0201672828 0201672828 o de to so a wa frɛ ye marketing team no ne mo di nkobo kakra bi e be jam ya aduma next week na say UEFA Champions League ni baso big games never Liverpool PSG Bayern Munich Real Madrid a big game Barcelona Atletico Madrid. These are big games ever so nyabia dem on next week into upa Fernandes no kakrebi na yabema commentary di amo nyamia dem next week UEFA Champions League PSG Liverpool Bayern Munich Real Madrid Barcelona Atletico Madrid Arsenal Sporting CP we games ever so tiesrewa Fernandes no onye ndi nkomo na nyamia dem penifo so betai chikama operations head of technical amofo bebre betai chi na afen so do yetibi e the UEFA Champions League no and so nyamia do next week Tuesday Wednesday yedem enti be sponsor yen ma commentary no na ye bo wadwuma odero kama mfa ma na bibia so enkoye enti numbers no 0201 672828 babia obi opese hemra be ma commentary kwa na fresa na ma no one pedefo so di nkomo na bibia toto di a yebeba na be ma commentary ni kama na bibia so akoyi ti DSTV center o pa babia wo bia no pacho frɛn na yemra be ma commentary ni kama na bibia so nye den enkoyi abejofo aba na ene no se ya pa moto ado nti amofo se kakalika dance no ya de anu odin nti na se ne ni age Patrick waha about the bend here osika kalika no nti misran wa head of technical of AK background sound no fama no na onfa rem na yenye yi asanse kakalika no ajibe bia asanse fata isa akohye go no na kakalika dance na ne koso park ne so nti ye behwe na face background sound no ana ben wo be ko ni rosa ana so fa ke into of ake obemanya sound amanya It is sanity. Yeah. Sanity. No. Kakalika dance on an say, Otuado quality niaji. See a pamunia dia. Ebia would the winning ye. Webia now the winning ye sanka was out to Tuado co. It is up. Otuado. There be his end the Sicano would in any near the discano. It's your pamno. It was supposed that here. There's Benten Swaba Patrick Eswaha. Patrick Atini White. Come on. Now Kentu say colors down. Now say name. Ah, it was a white.
Yes.
Hey. Utuado kwa. Ente was a white. Hey. There's someone for time Utuado Gromasa. Ben. No be as the message. Hey, Kakaleka dance he cry. There be oba unsan and the other. And Utuado Contiana.
Celebration dance.
For Utuado.
Yeah, pray Okroma. Yeah, pray.
Hey. It was as usual, guess number. You be din komo and so the afa blasa. So Ben, you will have your say kakra. We are near about the main topic. No, so now face you din komo. So ye be sase Otuado. Say penny for so pamuno no. At the right time. Na coach Ben na munyaya. In komra no be replace Otuado. Na muji say coach ni background be born home modern. The Ketty by coaches bear 5 near Chilewa Pamwom in 7 years. The Bisa said the urban so because Ketty said over 600 application aba. The criteria na omo Eddie Eden and so dear Eddie for coaches no. So criteria ni na et say coach or you winning coach and the mentality in was coach or you good in youth development near that there. It's a Ketty for say map a 5-member committee. Someone share sa coaches. Okay. Abia for akwa babiom. Patrick see yapa mo otu ntin otu adu ntin na oche white na.
The team use that midnight na me book me home powder. Me the powder go me shop.
Ah, yapa mo otu adu na odi powder go.
Yes.
Aye kunimdie ma wana.
Yeah.
Ana Ghana for.
Ye nyina.
Say yapa mo otu adu.
Yes.
Eh. Ben na say usu de bia oba ha unfa kakalika dance ma. Ene ne oni kakalika.
Happy day at least.
Happy day di ma. Say yapa mo otu adu.
See I can't Liam Rosini.
Chelsea coach.
So upon Agbaja na mesawa.
Agba. Ita wo jo for there say Emrante na ba ene enwumre ye bedin kobo enso e won sema e koso. Ba bia wo bia no o message o fafa Facebook, YouTube be kan dia mo na Facebook ni nyina mo no SMS 02016728 wo the first one ye be kan we ko ben wo na mo ne be 5 minutes be na Facebook ben have your see no one no offer mre na fe ye mra the main topic pen be 5 minutes no wo the en fa he have your say na fe yenko.
So first of all I want to congratulate Congo on their qualification to the World Cup. So they defeated Jamaica by a long goal and by Twanzembe. So they have gone through to the World Cup, making it 10 African teams that will be going to the World Cup. So 10 African teams means that, you know, our chances of going forward at that World Cup is very, very huge. So I just want to say a good congratulations to the Congolese for a good work done. You know, it could have been the Nigerians, but the Congolese eliminated them. So with the Congolese national team qualifying now, I think it is the end for any hope that Nigeria has of going to the World Cup. So some European qualifiers were played, and 38-year-old Lewandowski has been unable to help Poland go to the World Cup because they were defeated by Jokeres-inspired Sweden. So they lost by 3-2. Lewandowski is 38 years. I'm not sure he'll be around for the next one. And the next one he'll be 42. Italy has also been eliminated by Bosnia and Herzegovina. They lost on penalties. You know, they took the lead through Moiskin. Bastoni got a red card. And then from there, Bosnia took the game, they equalized, and then they went on penalties to win. So 40-year-old Edin Dzeko will be going to his last World Cup. 38-year-old Lewandowski will not be going. Donnarumma is 27 years. And he will never be playing at the World Cup. because in 2018 they didn't go, in 2022 they didn't go, in 2026 they will not be going. So I kind of feel bad for Donnarumma because for a goalkeeper of that caliber, the World Cup will need to see his talents, but sadly he will not be going. Denmark has also been eliminated. They lost to Czech Republic on penalties. It's hard that we will not be seeing Eriksen, Højlund, Jensen, Akanji Switzerland, and some other players at the World Cup. Pierre Højbjerg and the rest at the World Cup. So I kind of feel bad for teams like that. At the World Cup, you need to see the best player. I really wanted Denmark to come because of what happened to Eriksen some time back. Yes, I really wanted to see that they will not be coming. Now, the reason why I feel sad for Italy, but not for Gattuso, is because Gattuso said the slot that was given to Africa in this particular World Cup is too much. And we Africans were kind of angry that how will you say that thing about a certain continent who has produced some of the world's best players? So, Italy itself shouldn't have gone for Gattuso. Gattuso's pedigree is not to be the coach of Italy. This man failed at Napoli. He failed at Raja in. That's a lot of clubs. The Italians saw, and then they gave the national team job to him. Africa should have fewer World Cup places. What does this mean? So I'm kind of sad that footballing powerhouse, the 4 times world champion, Italy will not be going. But I'm kind of okay that Kama has been saved. And Gattuso will be at home and watch the African teams go and perform well. Since Otuado got sacked, Wahid has been in the conversation. I think we will talk about that in the main topic. Tottenham Hotspur has appointed Roberto De Zerbi as their coach. Now, some Tottenham fans have not been happy. That's because when he was the coach of Marseille, he has been defending Mason Greenwood. And we all know what happened to Mason Greenwood, his girlfriend, how he was sacked and everything. So, Roberto De Zerbi appointment did not go down well with some Spurs fans. And I don't understand why they are not happy with the appointment of De Zerbi. De Zerbi is a really good coach. And De Zerbi being a good coach means he can help.
It's a way or
we talk about him in the main topic.
It's in fact, the next picture now. De Zerbi when I yet was.
So I don't know why Tottenham fans are not happy that De Zerbi has been appointed. De Zerbi showed his credentials with Sassuolo. He did very well with Brighton. He did extremely well with Marseille. So I don't know why Tottenham fans are angry that he was defending Mason Greenwood. Charges against him have been dropped. So I don't know why. So I think he has been a good appointment for Tottenham Hotspur. But my only problem is that he will find it a bit difficult to get his his ideologies and the rest across. Now, the international break. A lot of people have been surprised that Ronaldo has not been called, but another player has been given a number 7 jersey. So, international football, the rules are not like club football. You see, international football, you call 26 players. And the 26 players must wear from number 1 to number 26. No international footballer can wear number 27 or number 28. So, if an international game is going on and 26 players are called, surely somebody must wear the number 7. Surely, if Messi is not called and another person is called, somebody must wear the number 10. So that's the rule. If you call 25 players, then you can do it 25. You call 26 players must wear the jersey. That's from 1 to 26. So that's why if Ronaldo is not called for the national team, another player wears the number 7. That is because the FIFA rule says all the players must be designated from number 1 to number 20. That's why we don't see number 32 or anything in football, in international football.
All right, the table for winning some Ben so dear behavior say no watch any so come up baby o bia no also bet me at the o message about near kind and so at the Marego TV Sports Center Jumede Monday to Friday, Tuesday and Thursdays 3 to 4, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday 3 to 5 p.m. It's until 5 and the best also Messi nyame next week UEFA Champions League quarterfinals game near Basel, Liverpool PSG, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. Now face on Arsenal Sporting CP. Who person sponsor ye now face on ye member commentary. Now obi anya bitwa fe dwade ujuma ye bohutero no obi anya bi enti emmeto ade mawa me pa chawa fe nama na me de ba be to dwa no UEFA Champions League nyame aduma Tuesday and Thursday ebe Tuesday and Wednesday mom fa che me Tuesday and Wednesday ebe ye dem kama Liverpool PSG, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. big game ba nyame ado next week send they say wake up we wake up say ya back club no send Chelsea for 1% pam coach so emfa ete dey na obetimi afa 0201 672828 baby obi abeba na we ma commentary na mo ya be ma ho ayede ya beba that the Liverpool PSG a big game and penny for anti Chelsea for beko say PSG for Chelsea for fin to beko Liverpool for PSG for film anti Man City for beko against Real Madrid say Bayern for you film and afi Barcelona for so saa na beko no iti ni nyina mo no onso betimi afa numbers no aba oni edingen marketing me din komo aka chem so sports for commentary no na person me sponsor commentary no na abo dero kama enso dia ma 0201 672828 first numbers no commentary mu hwiam analysis papa ye na so be breo e wo UEFA Champions nyame adoma next week Tuesday and Wednesday at the Jenny Posokra ye ndi agro koma commentary ni jirem pacho wa be obi ano ankra na face no mo amuye dwuma ni adade a store bia fabra kakre bia obenya bia fabra ya be je na afa ya be ma commentary na face so ya bodin na also din so akwachire kama ebenefo yemra topic papa no so anasto na obeko kalika
o da bi
ana yara Patrick
So,
Otuado after Yeni Germany came no penny for their ba say na asem si afa na enya time ayeka wasem say ada Otuado ni Jumedias Blasters coach no on fan to hu ni sen eye kunimdie di magana ana ye nkuguo eso di magana no Otuado na nka osem fata na time ni kwa na ya na Patrick
slide me that say na Otuado nsensem ne sacking meka say ne kwan so ano no nso ache
Otuado die no
yes
okay
Otuado anka say ye woni kunsan time I went to qualify Ghana to AFCON no
and I can say pamo
and I say pamo it was utie GFA president Enumu Seman before some appointed Otuado okay say there are a whole lot of criteria so a group also and Sanoma Peke coach am a national team no. Now one of the criteria is say coach be a better appointing no o make sure say or be qualified team now for then AFCON
ibacho menya Otuado pitch and mo fan to my why
or be qualified team no AFCON which means say coach I be appointing no say o failing so be qualified team no to AFCON definitely he must be what sacked.
okay
Ya Ghana ha and the amount of that appointment. Gusu. Unfortunately for him, he was not able to qualify the team to the AFCON.
So your Bob 6 games and you 3 point.
Yes. See that and can then be on Aka. You just go by your ways.
But now more for fees says AFCON no to what the money for but worker qualifiers no na at least the performance was very high. Unyi say no na man penny for a man is sacking delay.
As far as all the account or criteria you must stick to it. What am I say? You must stick to it. Because and I'm AFCON also. Any ebe who your team no ejinabre. AFCON I am Kobe. Let me can say a higher team no. Then you can and a friendly matches are air boy. Nyaman Koye was Otuado to make qualify team now and can hono any bone tactics or then or go into that tournament. Now afterwards, why I say okay, because AFCON no formation say and I said tactical you say I'm the coy. And fact, so what's my next plan? What am I say? But when you are going down to AFCON, he only depends on the friendly matches are there. They are signing and they are man. And unfortunately for him, friendly matches like or boy ni nyan so ayede. Ni nyan ko ye. Since Otuado be so national team, we about 22 matches. Enya 8 wins. Elusu 9.
Bi pa cho mo benya Otuado start na ye kasa afa ho anamo de ni start no bibia to so a ye do coaches a very replace na mo de no so ato so. Enti ye kasa na Otuado start bibia ekoka makawa. Nyakopo sha wa chiro.
Elusu 9. Now as a coach, now about 22 matches. Now we defeat Edo Sochun wins are Sly. You don't even qualify to be a coach in the first place.
What about 22 games?
What about 22 games?
Yeah, show 9.
Yeah, show 9. We win 8. We defeat Edo Sochun wins. You don't even qualify for whatever job you are being assigned to.
Na say odi ya kwa 2022 World Cup. Mama ya qualify ni Nigeria draw na ma qualify ye could do on so no group stage ni free mu. AFCON ya nko die. Ba say ye decrease youth nko e bibia mba. Ene e ma Otuado sanso ba ya. Oye the second coach or Ghanaian coach odi enko second time worker. Na mu fa no enga so waya ade entine e den ya den ya pe technical team so dia beka no nti na nka say munya time Otuado Kanyama super jelly because we can't judge Otuado based on the two friendlies na abon. Currently Austria in the FIFA ranking to ye baby Austria kra we nim kra chi. It is Otuado against Ralf Ragnick, Otuado against Julian Nagelsmann. Na ya so Otuado 2-1 na Ralf asene 5. Enke we di enke was say munya botem Otuado.
Sly, talking about Otuado taking us to a red card. Ya kwa ekosi say
group stage say when you dey ka yakwa work group stage ye free mu.
Well, ekosi say ankoye.
Yes, Korea.
Definitely when we all your world cups are yakwa we have some of the big countries are sure.
James Kwesi apia ko
it is scoring Korea is not an
2014 James Kwesi apia enya group stage ye free mu.
Me say scoring Korea is not an excuse. That's my say. Fine, and Kosi. You're back no. Our next target was to qualify the team to AFCON. And so I'm going. Even World Cup here, I be going crampo. Nyame.
Oh, World Cup here qualify.
Nyame.
Ade ya she Mali wo kuma qualify.
Star wa she Mali if Chad, me share Chad wa ha. Uko away. Chad no uko ball draw. Chad. Enkane na Chad near country there guys will beat me face Ghana in football.
So be a swim ball ni ball.
Madagascar, Comoros. Just look at these countries. A kind of football. And come on in Ghana.
Na AFCON na o kan ho asem in town. AFCON na o kan asem say AFCON no yan qualify. No mo am say go do on den no mo hoye. Yes in Ghana go gi AFCON.
Ya hwe there. That's my saying. Yeah, hey, yet make AFCON as a medical kind. Anka Brian Brewy. Okay, a basic cry back. The man can be a better to crime.
Hold on, na minko Johamika. Ben Otuado. Yan share certain things. Nyama bia a man pay for Pam Otuado. You think that it was technically or tactically? Do you think that he himself was not ready? Do you think that the Penifono field said, Otuado, this is the time for him to go? And do you think that Penifono, they've been fair to Otuado?
Otuado has been given enough time to prove his credentials. You see, Otuado was given 2 objectives when he was appointed as the head coach. One is to win the AFCON with the Black Stars, not to qualify, to win the AFCON. And the second one was to send Ghana to the World Cup. Those are the 2 objectives that was given to Otuado before he was appointed. Because look, in all certainty, Otuado shouldn't have been appointed after Chris Hughton was sacked. But because all countries are going for their local ones and they are doing well, we also decided to go for a local one in Otuado. And as I said, he has been given enough time. You see, the reason why Keto Kreko did not want Otuado to leave was because he wanted it to work so that he can say that I appointed it, and then but the guy has been failing. Technically, he's deficient. Tactically, he's not up there. His application during press conference is very, very bad. The way he answers questions, the way he speaks, it's out of touch. They ask you about a pattern of play. You say if you are eating fufu, you use your hand. You are eating fried rice, you use this. And then you are applying that to your analogy that any team you meet, you have different kind of play. Every coach has a plan A. And then if they meet the opponent, it's a bit adaptable. But every coach has a plan A. Judging club, jogging club, judging pressing. Pep Guardiola, tiki-taka. Jose Mourinho, counter-attacking transitional. What's the name? Carlo Ancelotti. Every coach has their this thing. They ask you for your tactics, and then you are saying that you bring your tactics based on the team you are going to meet. How is this a serious coach? And to be fair and frank with you, Otuado being sacked right now, I'm not sure any African country can give him a chance to be their coach. You see, Otuado had the perfect opportunity to build his coaching career. He had the perfect opportunity to build his CV. Alusisi of Senegal. He was given an interim manager job of Senegal in 2013. And then they sent him to the under-23 to go and work. And then in 2015, he was reappointed. What did he do? He sent Senegal to the World Cup, sent them to the final of the AFCON, and then he lost against Algeria. And then he won it. And you could see that the FA were happy with him because every tournament, every time, it's an improvement. Go to the World Cup, go to the quarterfinal, or go to the final of the AFCON, and then win it. That is improvement. But you, every time, you are not improving. Your tactics are shambolic. You call this player today, you go and call this one tomorrow. Nobody in your pattern of play. You are playing the best progressive passer in the Black Stars as a right back. He's just mixing things up. As Patrick said, you are meeting Chad, you are meeting Uganda, you are meeting those smaller nations, and then your defeat is more than your wins. What do you expect? So I think he was supposed to be sacked on Saturday.
Against after Austria.
Because during the Austria, when the game was played in Vienna, the sports minister did not go to Austria. But after that particular game, he went to Stuttgart. So the decision has been made. And the sports minister knows very well that if he did not take the action, Keto Kreku and his people will not make any attempt to sack Otto. So I think this decision to sack Otto lies solely with the sports ministry and maybe the government. That's all I can put it. But if it is up to Keto Kreku, he will be insisting on Otuado to stay so that he will work. And to people that are saying that 72 days to the World Cup, he said, look, the coach of Cote d'Ivoire, he was given the job mid-tournament. Mid-tournament. And then he won it. So sacking somebody 72 days prior to the tournament, there's nothing wrong with it. A good coach can come, implement his tactics, and the Black Stars will do very well. So I think he has been given enough time. Look, the height of the disgrace was when we equalized against Niger, and then he ran onto the field to go and hug the player.
And jubilate.
That is the height of disgrace. It's not like the guy just scored a winning goal or anything. He scored an equalizer. And then his press conference, it is not charismatic. He is raw with his answers. He does not apply any tactical, the way coaches sound. You see, there are matches that you lose, but fans will be happy. That is because they saw the application, they saw the endeavor, and then they saw the tactics. There are matches like that. But Otuado, the losses are raw. There is no commitment. So I think it's the right choice and the right goal. And I don't want him to be linked to the Black Stars job again in the future.
Wow. Hold on. Patrick, yeka Otuado ho asem. Ben aka tactical ho asem. Oso wa hu bibi wo wan nti na ugidi se unyini se no kwa account na penny for feel so Otuado emra so because among for feel say or your youth development coach or betimi a develop your team no or betimi LED. Patrick, Otuado as a coach tactically Ghana bobo a hu ni saying aside say ye win no nani modern one was former.
It's like modern body there say na ben they can point about ben raising in ya facts. Otuado communication after matches and you're fine.
So see the whole Ghana you need right back.
You need right back. Until all your collapse no. Then I can saw it.
But not to cut you. He's even a scout. You were a scout. So why didn't you scout for the right backs?
Or see a bini ho.
What did I say? All your collapse no. I want him say in the major problem right back. I didn't know what professionally or a scout. That's one on a scouting or but I say the other thing I will apply that sort of knowledge now who was scouting and from pair right backs and wow team. 2, coach he doesn't believe in statistics. Or a coach. No. A statistics. And everyone who say, oh, okay, give me a miko boy. Team ya me ko share. E be wa share me say. Ma consider say. What I say. Now also they are prepared. I could meet you. Otuado say he doesn't believe in that. You be say o taxes. O dey aduane die. Formation out of mind.
You be say o mamu or patch say obi ko di fufu de insan de di. Obi ko di fried rice e bo aye fork and knife na di. Into untumi nko restaurant say o di fork and o di unsan ko di fried rice. It will feel say or cheche na mo ati ase say as a layman Ghana for say fufu de ye fufu ene kind of the mene no not afraid unsan
o Germany fufu no it's Austria
it's Austria fork and knife don't mean knife wo yes cut it
it's like on a serious note Otuado and Gasa were feeling data.
Oh obi a wa Ghana ye call work up no
were feeling data.
I say you people are not being fair to Otuado.
Make me catch you say these 2 friendly matches you are saying a man no was just to give him the last trial. Yes. Don't forget May 31st and I say a final squad list na then eba. After that I'm say FNO signing another 2 friendly matches. Ebe 6 here bisa say you can say boy starting 11 now. When na obebo.
Na so mo say omo ani omo friendly match omo na edi omo ko.
Nti Uncle Caleb or then besa go right back. Midfielder no.
So see any right back the Caleb na World Cup no. E ho an obebo.
Say na ya no friend no. Dey nti no friend no.
So e Togo ni ne see e mani ko Togo into omra.
Sir,
e mani ko Togo into omra Ghana.
You see nya Ghana for ya hwehwe no. Eno na ministry no. Ana FA na ayeden aye no. So I'm no pam no. Yempe broken heart behind you. Don't forget that even as it stands now, so people have lost interest in Black Stars. No? We still have people who put their hearts anytime Black Stars is what? Playing.
Oh, but only Ben, my Mr. Kakra. Only say Black Stars national team na FFR Kobo. Yebeko tournament, I be an enya be 2 weeks be akwa preparation. And Otuado be ba ebia yebo game Friday. The last badge require be over Wednesday. And if Otuado was able to play 22 matches, now we win 8, Elusu 9, about draw 5. Don't you think that in Kamunya Mutemo Otuado, aside with his technical bench in Edio Makahuna, in go Otuado beat me beating coaches
you are overlooking one person. As Otuado is sacked, John Pencil should also be sacked.
Nyabotre.
Uncle
John Pencil.
He should be
sacked. There no say head coach nkwane apamono. Say nka say Otuado ni
they
need
to sack everybody.
The entire back staff.
They should sack everybody.
Oh, any video analyst when you
they should go. Especially they should have tied Otuado and John Pencil like this and let them go. Especially
John Pencil.
No.
I'm not forcing for blasters in man.
You see, we will be here talking about new appointment. They're just for the Blasters to go and appoint Michael Lesiano. It is not beyond them. They can do that.
So Ben, so it is not because I'm just looking at say what about 22 games? We winning 8, lose 9, about draw 5.
Look at the teams he failed to beat. Chad, Uganda, and the rest. Those are the teams he failed to beat. Chad, Uganda. Those are the teams Otuado failed to beat. And Ghana, you cannot play 22 games and win 8 and you expect to be kept. Otuado played 12 friendly games as a Ghana coach. 12. He won just 2. That is extremely porous. That's extremely bad. 12 friendly games.
Ghana friendly games, a Ghana boy. No.
Under Otuado, 12. Ghana won just 2. And you are expecting, and it's not just that. A group, look at the teams. The biggest team that he got his win against is Mali, Central African Republic, Madagascar, Comoros, Chad, Trinidad and Tobago. So the 2 friendly games we won was against Trinidad and Tobago and Nicaragua. Those are the 2 games we won. And we were in a group with Angola, Niger, and what's the name of that one? Sudan. Ghana came 4th.
6 matches, 3 points.
We didn't know. Right? If it's Sudan and Angola, you should be able to do something against them.
Say, I will in your home.
Sudan and Niger. Ghana should have been able to get points of them. Ghana did not. You see, Ghana played home and away against Angola and lost. In 6 pointers against Sudan, Ghana got just 1 point. And they're expecting us to keep such a coach again. You see, systems, tactics, patterns, and the rest by coaches' time. You understand? So even if the FA is seeing that, no, we are losing, but the way the Ghanaians are playing, it is enduring. They are attacking, they are defending, they are putting in the tackles and the rest. The FA would love to give him time. But the way the Black Star guys, you see that, no, they are not really backing Otuado. Coaches improve players, and players make coaches. So if you, a coach, want to make great, you improve the players, and then in turn, the players will make you stay. That's it. The only thing that I'll give Otuado for doing good is 1, Benjamin Asari, and 2, taking the day off. Those are the 2 positives I can attribute to Otuado. But just that he has a record that no Ghanaian coach might break again. That is being the first Ghanaian
to qualify Ghana.
To 2 World Cups
twice. Yeah,
that's the only one. All the Ghanaian coaches since I started volleyball, all the Ghanaian coaches that have been appointed, the best among them was Kwesi Appiah.
James Kwesi Appiah.
Siki Akuno, this one,
Milovan.
They will just bring them, they will not do anything. And I'm not sure Kwesi Appiah should come back. I think we'll come back to that later, but I'm not sure he should come. He's in a country where he's loved, appreciated, and respected. Kwesi takes $60,000 per month. That is what they give him.
Yeah.
So he should just stay with Sudan, make his name over there, and earn his respect. He should not come here, because over here we will not give you a chance to breathe. We will criticize you as much as we can. So I think Otuado's record has been very, very bad, abysmally bad. Ajimai, Tanko, and the rest. If they give them the national team, they could have done better than Otuado. At least we will see some positivity from the way the guys play. But under Otuado, everything has been shambolic, slow, porous, lethargic. What pains me the most is his press conferences, in fact. Ghana shouldn't have lost 5-1 against Austria. The scoreline is deceptive. You created chances. You did not create any big chance in that particular game. So you are telling us that you created chances. So
also a game now, say you consider 3 goals now or switch it to back 5.
You are losing 3. And then you change to...
And you concern you 2 goals now.
So that's why. Those are some of the reasons why you shouldn't have stayed.
All right, I would suffer that. So think on your son in a Marego Sports Center. You bet na was so good so share no betimi no bet the abane aka Otuado the right call the right time they say I was say pam no nyina mo no e de wasem so aba Patrick ni benta aka bia nti be obi ano so fa ode bra na yen na afi yen ka wasem so they say the money age so Otuado ko ho Patrick say ye
oh ye
de waka na ye aba Otuado ni ye nti we okay
me okay
yen coaches na that screen
but what is Siki Akuno doing there? Siki Akuno in there, is it Desmond of what are they doing here?
It will share the answer Kwesi Appiah, Charles Akuno, Siki Akuno, Lai Kingston, Desmond of Winfred, yeah, Blasters.
Ofe and Lai filled with our junior teams. Ofe and Lai replace with. Ofe and Lai filled with our junior teams. No, let me say what is in my hand. Ofe and Lai filled with our junior teams.
Say Lai they are judgment to her.
Because we failing. Ofe has been unable to beat a bad Egyptian side that was headed to the World Cup. So Ofe and Lai should be cleared off. Siki Akuno got a chance with the national team and did absolutely nothing. The only thing he was reminded of is when he was saying, Jordan, are you Crystal Palace? That's the only one we remember him of. But the exception of that, should not be here. Look, maybe Tanko Ajimai should rather be here for the local side. The locals say we are just like England. We don't have any better coaches. Seriously. That is why last England had to go in for Thomas Tuchel. The locals say we don't have any. The only one we can say that at least was trying was Kwesi Appiah. And even he was too cool. So, the criticism was coming from left and right. He don't really fight his corner. So those three, Mlai, you have been giving the junior footballing side of Uganda all this in your hands. Maintain that one.
Okay.
Sika Akundu should go and look for House of Folk or somebody to coach. That's one of us should continue being an assistant. As for Kwesi, the local side, they should just clean everybody over there. And they should clean it.
Now, as long as you're heavy rain now, Winfrey Scaffa so Thompson fan so one of came last.
Okay, so Otuado was sacked on Monday, and Javier Renard was sacked on Tuesday.
In the Yango Fire now.
His salary will be a problem because he takes 100,000. He takes 100,000, and if Ghana really wants to pay Javier, Ghana will pay Javier. Look, when Ghana appointed Milovan, they gave him $100,000 as a signing-on fee. So going in for all these coaches will not be a problem. You see, the Mali coach Tom. Tom loved Ghana. That's why anytime he was with Mali, he was always elogizing about Ghana. The Wilfred man, he should continue being the sporting director. We don't need him on the bench. He failed in Qatar and the rest. Kim Lass, the Black ministry should not do anything that would destroy the women's national team. The only positives that we are looking at the Black Queen side is Kim. When Nora left, we were all devastated, thinking that Nora actually brought the Black Queens from some place just for Kim Lass to come and continue and make them better. So they should allow Kim Lass to be with. I think it's a tactical move that he was given that assistant manager job. They wanted him to take the main job. I think that's why. But Kim is a women football expert. He's very good in women football side. Men, he will do very well because he's way better than Otuado. I cannot be oblivious to that fact. But I think he's the one holding the Black Queens together. Unless, of course, they'll bring Manora. But he's the one holding the Black Queens together. So they should leave him with the Black Queens. So the Mali coach, Tom, Xavi wants to come. Xavi Alonso. Xavi Hernandez. Xavi wanted the Moroccan job.
Yes,
but the Moroccans were not willing or are not ready to give it to him. So you can just go and give the Xavi the Ghana job for 4 months.
Xavi Hernandez.
Yes, 4 months pay. Walid will not come. Because what he's used to, we don't have it in Ghana. He's used to world-class training fields. He's used to 5-star hotels. He's used to proper fields. He's used to a very good league in the Moroccan league. In Ghana, we don't have any of those things. You need to go and hire the Legon Stadium to go and train. Our league is very porous that who can he call from the Ghana league right now? Our top scorer is scoring 12 goals in 20-something games. Walid will be good. But the various clubs don't have money to be more competitive. So Walid will be good, but I'm not sure he will be willing to come, considering a lot of factors. We don't have proper training fields. Our pitches are not that good. The players in our local league are not up to scratch. So I'm not sure he will be willing. I'm not sure because his stock is high. His stock is very, very high. Teams in the Moroccan league will be willing to give him the coaching job. Teams in France will be willing to give him the job. So I'm not sure Walid will be willing. The only person I'm sure will be willing to come will be Saint Felt, which is the Mali one, and Javier Renard. Because Javier was our performance coach. Yeah. So he'll be willing to come. Saint Felt has been elogizing our Ghana. He'll be willing to come. Xavi Hernandez, if you give him on a 4 months deal, he'll be willing to come as well. There are a lot of coaches around. Thiago Motta is there, Amorim is there, Eric Ten Hag is there. A lot of coaches are around. They're all better than Otuado, so they'll be willing to come.
Patrick, who replaces Otuado?
That's a big question. And I think as it stands now, it's like me I come in and coaches. So I have 5 assistant coaches now. They can Otuado. Yan shim. Ni baako. Because since I go find new coach, a bed, what's your time now?
New coach no bed.
Yes.
It's not very difficult. Chelsea took Thomas Tuchel middle of the season. They won the Champions League. As a fast, he came in mid-tournament, and then he won it.
Yeah.
So good coaches will surely find a way.
Okay, to answer.
The anti-America say better than say. Now new coach here be. He needs to get addicted to the team. As I say, so who team a strength, a weakness. Obebe so also be any collapse.
Say bia na say technical team no wo coach ni esi onko.
So you just
But just consultation and
yes, anything I suggest say can me nko a.
Nko mo amu ho
da. Nko mo da no.
Na ga one na wo pe.
One na open.
Assistant now.
That's more fair.
It's very unfortunate say Winfred Kim Lash then my farmer because on handling the Black Queens.
Into Winfred Scaffer beat me.
Yes.
Our technical director.
Scaffer field in Qatar.
Former technical director.
Yes.
Yem farmer.
You beat me the abano. The America say my farmer Lash. On say Kim Lash no. Black Queens coach.
Almost what tournament.
I'm say just after the World Cup on tournament. No nya that focus no. E man no. Remember no I didn't back on technical work no. I'm not happy with it. What did I say? I'm not happy with it. Now, we had bottom 4 no. Heavy renowned and I'm not sure say every night resigned from the Saudi job because of vacancy in Ghana.
He was sacked. They sacked him.
Yeah, but I'm not sure say
Ghana job
ni the main focus.
Bibian say Bibian you.
Umusa. What I say? And at Tom also time of vacancy in the buy no also apply.
Okay. Against Mali say you no more you know.
Yes. So I'm fight man I there. Man can say baby.
Oh, one of the best coach I mean AFCON or Mali football papa. But
that shouldn't convince us. The okay kind shouldn't convince us say humanity me area there. Now the FA has to lay down criteria and that criteria we use on the J or to add to no. Almost that criteria.
Otuado in the appointment keke.
Meba because esi asem so. Omo fa that criteria no.
Okay.
Enye adwuma.
Almost omo here World Cup winning coach. Criteria no.
So I remember before you did adwuma be mo Otuado. Kurt Ebeka say as at that time there was about 500 applications either.
This one
this time within just a few days, you know, 600.
But don't be
surprised.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Maybe
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that they're 3 years old. Then pro be understanding team, you know.
Say we pro, Patrick.
You will point to me can say, do second or Otuado no, good. But time you know so
time ninye.
Yes. Because slide, you have just about 1 month. May 31st. Near the final squad list, Emma FIFA. After the BP coach, obey say Juman.
Time in Yama.
And yet,
I say blaster the blasters keke. And yanya for Koboyan and your Muko. The technical team who order that. If a coach in Banon, you would think
going into this World Cup, your expectation is soon.
Ghana for
yes.
Say go Gianna.
A general, a secondary matter. But we are trying to see, say, young Cochrano semi-finals. You bet me,
Blaster semi-final.
Yes.
I will say a good do.
Yes.
Did you watch Brazil France?
I will say a good do semi-final.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, target and I don't know.
And you say also dream.
Yes.
Semi.
Oh, you bet me I could.
Oh, you bet me. It depends on how we perform.
That's why we need a good world-class coach, not the Desmond.
So what I say, in the mega say, Omontu near the right man for the job. But for all you know, whoever is being appointed, ewe adwuma no so eye because players ne ba send the tactics or the better so no they have to what get used to it.
Okay.
What's my point? I said they have to get used to it. Don't forget, say, a players in the bay, Juma na coach no. Aside on the tactics or the bay bano, a players in the bay then, a bay Juma. Until that sort of unity, whatever target we have for the coach, no. In fact, okay.
Just to add to what Patrick said, you see, the GFA must get the next coaching appointment right. They really have to. Look, since Ketokreku became the GFA head boss, all the coaching appointment, none has performed better. 7 years. None. Look, when the Exposi came and then Ketokreku came, under Nyantechi, we were 7th in Africa. Yeah. I think 50 something in the world. Yeah. When Ket came, we are 14th in Africa. 70 something in the world. It means we have dwindled, we have declined. We were 12 or 16th in the world. Yeah. So under Nyantechi, we were doing extremely well. Yeah. And he did not really go for local coaches. I think under Nyantechi, the only few local coaches we had, they were not as bad as Otto. Yeah. Milovan that came, he did very well. He did well. The man that sent us to the semi-final of the AFCON in 2013, even Ghana said he didn't do well, so they were sacked. Semi-final was not enough for Ghana than 90. So we need me. I'll write a petition for Ketokreku to be sacked. Yes, in fact, I will impeach him in the court of law. He's the reason why we are not doing very well. No, frankly speaking, Ketokreku is part of our problem. He's really part. Because look, the next coach that will come, this ESCO member should not be going and telling him their percentage. Yes, my percentage. Call my player. Call Philemon Bafo. Call this, call that. No, that is why Walid and the rest will not come because of interference from these people. You cannot decide for those people. They are not.
They are top level coaches.
They are top level coaches where they've been. Most of you have not been there.
So they want to employ someone a bit more manipulative.
Exactly. That's why I said I will not be surprised even if they went there and appoint Michael Essien. It can be possible. It is the Black. It is the GFA. Nothing is beyond them.
But Essien a bit my age, man.
He can't. He can't. He's an assistant manager in Denmark or Norway. On to me. So the next coach that will be coming, the ESCO members should do their technical side and allow the coach to do his footballing side. Don't come and tell him, oh, this is my player, call him. No. Because of Ketokreku, Philemon Bafo was playing for the Ghana nationality for years without having any positive impact. While they were able players somewhere. So the next coach, the GFA must get it right. Maybe it is up to me, the ministry should rather appoint the coach. Because they're the one that pays.
The sports ministry.
Yes, they're the one that pays. So they should appoint the coach and not the GFA. The FA, they are very, very shady. Look, we've already gotten 10 million from we going to the World Cup. If we qualify from the group stage, we will get extra 3 million.
That's right, yeah. Make it 13.
Make it 13. If from the round of we qualify from that knockout to the round of 16, there's another million waiting for us. We go again. So as Patrick is saying, if we get to the semi-final, we must as well come back with close to 30 million from the World Cup. So appointing a very good coach is important. That's what I'm saying. These technical guys, maybe the only person that might do well is Kim. And Marego is also saying does not want Kim to come because of the Black Queens, which are Rivera works with Monaco, but I don't know his credentials. Desmond Ofer is out. Joseph Spencer should go and take some Legon City and manage. The Black Stars is the Black Stars.
Swedwell Blast
Yes, the Black Stars is the Black Stars.
But John Spencer appointment as a Black Star assistant coach, performance coach. How come? Because Spencer never had any club here or any experience.
He did not have any experience.
Then straight into the Black Stars.
Straight to the Black Stars. You need to move from the unders to the main one. So be conversant with some things. As I said, Alusi say, from the under 23 to the, and then he was the coach of Senegal for 9 good years.
Yes, yeah.
And they were consistently in the top 3 of the African football ranking.
Because when you are building a team, they will say who result.
Results. There's no result. 8 wins, 9 losses. For a national team like Ghana. As I said, we are under pressure. We are really under pressure. You understand? So I think the next coach, I don't care. If the coach says he wants 1 million a week, say, give it to him and bring the...
Because FIFA can be boom. A bit me to your coach Nika.
Bebre, we can pay the coaches and even some will remain. You understand? Javier Renard wants this job. Just pay him. Let's just pay Javier. Let's pay Tom Sienfeld. Let's pay McBride, the one that sent Cameroon to the African Cup.
Yeah. That coach.
Let's bring him in.
Also very good.
There's a lot of good coaches around.
Hugo Bruce said the only South African and watch it.
And you see, the reason Hugo cannot come is because he mostly relies on local
players. Yeah.
Our local scene is finished. Our course football is sports beyond redemption. Nothing is going on in the football spectrum. Our under 20 that used to be the feeder is now somewhere somehow. Under 23 after the All African Games, we don't know where the players are. So from the very low, it's bad.
All right, okay. I was for this Marego TV, Marego Sports Center. Jimbe de was so good so share. Abeja for so good so didn't come out keka kebia. Also coach Benanga ope coach Bay. Ope Xavi Hernandez and I am Liam Rossini Amra. Now we coach Blasters for 4 months. And I ope Jose Mourinho and I say behind our panel. Nina Fabra na yankanyina so mfamo kama si otu adoko inti coach Ben na ka ope media nka Morocco coach no manager ni oye papa
he's a
very good coach ko betimi aboyen na nka yen so etimi abobo ni ma ya bobo ni fefe na nka ye fe enye sa de anka na Ajiman eni Ibrahim Tanko crowd dey say Blaster say nka oka onere na Ajiman ni obofo ye hu omo okrom ha
says it all.
Karim Zito. Say you wo ho Abdul Karim Zito ho. Ene e wo Masud Didi Dramani ho.
Odidi
ene e wo Dr. Prosper na Togum so wo ho. Say na Togum wo ho. Na Togum wo ho. Bashir Hilford wo ho.
You go for Gary Southgate mu nyina wo.
Gary Southgate de omma. This coach is say Glory is still in our system.
Glory is now.
Glory system. It will be to me. It heavy rain. So we be winning AFCON with Ivory Coast and Zambia. It now heavy rain now or big CV. So by near so your physical training.
Look, Zambia can appoint Javier Renard. You are saying Ghana can appoint.
So yeah, and na make no. Say Zambia it may appoint Rene no more GF corner. And Ghana ain't me appoint.
We have better football style than Zambia and Cote d'Ivoire. We can appoint Javier.
Or by so no so you winning coach. What I say.
And football is in stage.
And yes talent you will be. And then na say bia for monsieur Blasters so we have the energy. It is Milova Rajivat say no nye team bia no coach side so back from that is ni fa dia fa. Nita na 4-5-1 fa na fa. Asamaja na eko ko just mama pass na ya hye one goal project. Na dey call baby sir.
Managing a team goes beyond the coaching aspect.
Under Milovan, we went to the final of the African the local Blasters. We went to the final of the
Blasters B, yeah.
So we were doing that well.
All right. Your sports minister said Blaster team ni yenye ready. Or see yenye ready cry because against Australia ni Germany or here no. As a player so no there be or show ni their performance on the field. I don't yet. I said we are not ready for the World Cup. Patrick only Kofi Adams ya again. Because I say tactically I didn't yet players who so no money bonus who form Patrick, it does say we are not ready for the World Cup.
It's like as it stands now. Let me like I said yes. Say the 2 friendly matches now, but if you are not the 4 friendly matches now, boy in now. Let me like I say you are ready ampa. Nene nyina fi Otuado. Tactics higher there.
Otuado now Otuado my instructional players who go ball.
I think he should said no. The thing is we are ready. The players are ready. Otuado and the technical team are not ready.
Or say the team is not ready.
We are ready. The team is ready.
The people ball our players go ball logos.
They wanted Otuado to leave. They really wanted him to leave.
Into elimination by rough tactics.
By rough tactics, that's what we will do.
Sabotage in the past.
We will do that to Rosini.
Behind the scene, I think a whole lot of things happened.
Says he does well.
What I say?
Zidane is after World Cup.
I wouldn't be surprised that behind the scene, a whole lot of things happened.
But what Patrick, who are then say we are not a team, no, you're ready for World Cup now.
Like in America say there are 4 friendly matches are able in Japan, Korea, Australia, Germany, edit Georgia. Then you're ready.
It's a new coach is some team Nagasakra.
Yes. I mean, if you coach now, No, die no.
All the teams we lost against have qualified to the World Cup. All of them are World Cup teams. And if you are playing against teams that have qualified for the World Cup and you score just 2 goals in 5 games, then what is your use?
What about 2 games? I consider 7 as a 2. It was so Patrick. It's only Adams, Jane said, your team, you're ready.
Oh, yes. Based on friendly matches, I have boy and send a band. They can hear friendly matches. I boy. Teams say no move in. I qualified to the World Cup.
Omnia Swashe.
Omnia.
Hey.
Omnia.
Assembly.
Well, it's as it stands now. Team ne share that near then, and you're ready. It's not make us say you take your time. Near per coach. Obey me a who team ni ye. Asana. Yako World Cup no.
Say you other 2 friendlies say bebo. Don't you need say be a coach in be assessment before the final squad. No?
That assessment. Also those 2 matches now can. It will be after the main
squad
na ba. Sanka ade anka you bebo those friendlies. Answer now and name the squad na. Anka bebo. But this is the case where he has to name his squad before we go for those 2 friendly matches.
Be only party mu nyini sanke hu hia say ye ko five expatriate coach aba e bia ye wo Prosper na Ogum ha ye wo Ibrahim Tanko na Ajima ye wo Masudi Draman. These are 4 coaches. Sanke ye di omo kakofo nke bitima ko ya de.
Champion, the thing is, the local coaches don't command a lot of respect from the guys. They don't. The players don't usually respect the local ones. Seriously. You know, let's say Haji Renard is your coach. You have no option than to respect him.
Yeah.
So the players don't respect the local base. They don't respect them enough. They don't. And I think that's the main reason. That's why you see Kwesi Appiah was cool with them. So they decided to respect him.
Oyedin Dodo.
And in coaching, as Mourinho said, coaching, nice guys don't win. You have to be aggressive with them.
You need to be ugly.
Yes, so I think the local coaches, the blaster players don't respect them. Siki Akuno's time was abysmal. And Otoados has toppled that. So I think going in for a local based coach now is not the right thing for me.
Okay. Ben ye. It is say no Kofi Adams said team ninja ready.
The team is ready. The technical staff is not ready. The team is ready. If you bring in a coach that indoctrinates their kind of his style of play into these guys, give them better coaching and better drills, they will do extremely well. So let's say Pep Guardiola is the coach of Ghana, you will play well. Xabi Hernandez is the coach of Ghana, you will play well. Xabi Alonso is the coach of Ghana, you will play well. You have no option than to play well. You see, there is one thing I like about foreign coaches. You don't do well, they will not call you again. That is why, what's his name? Ben White, the 2022 World Cup, he had a problem. He has not been called again. Because the coach knows that his job depends on your application. So if he calls you and then you are floundering, in the next call, he will not call you because he knows. Just look at what we played against Germany. Once we equalized, and then, we had momentum. Look at what our coach is playing. 2, 4, 6, 8. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The 10 players who are here.
We were defending.
Imagine we win the ball. Who are we going to pass it
narrowly?
This is too narrow. You see, so the annoying thing is that even the substitutions are not good. You brought in your passive wingers to play 10 seconds. To do what? You see, so I think the local coaches don't command enough respect.
Okay.
You see, there are some local coaches whose CV are very good and broad. But I think the ones we have, their CVs are not that broad. Okay. So they don't command. Let's say, can Desmond Ofego and tell Thomas Partey to run 50.
In the other thing I'm saying, my issue is that there may be some Yapamu Otuado need technical bench in the age, man.
They should have won.
He him say na offer ni pencil so can. Any the additional Subeka. But there may be some more. Which are the kind of relationship sa technical bench for ni Otuado enya. Na omunsu na maga na ehwe pa. Na Yapamu coach ni nkwa. Na ka the same technical bench no. Na ekofa coach fufuro so ba. Uji say coach nu so no Onyini so beka Ghana for say omo no ntimi ni omo nya adwuma nti no so pe open the back staff.
Yes, he has every right to tell the GFA that he does not want these people. And the GFA must have no option than to respect him. Because Thomas Tuchel, when he was at Chelsea, His assistant was called Barry. He went to England. He went there with him. Every coach have their assistant and trusted backroom staff. Maybe 2 or 3 guys. One is a video analyst and the other ones. So if we appoint a new coach, Javier Renard, he cannot come and work with Joseph Pencil. Their philosophy is different.
And there's one of them.
Yes, their philosophy and their ideology and everything is different. You understand? So if he says he does not want them, the GFA must look for a different capacity for Dosman Ofei and Joseph.
Okay.
Yes, so that's how it is.
Okay. But I don't know, GFA can say we have dissolved the technical team rather than sacking Otuado.
Slide, that was what I was expecting. Open more to her. Obianco. Was Omunya Kaho and Uncle Ye. Sir, your 2 friendly matches are here, boy. Definitely, I think, sir, even after Austria game, no, I think, sir, Omuya assessment.
Who are the video analysts?
As I say, Omuya assessment.
Ben says at least
on that match.
Tin. Nipa bear 20 something.
Oh, it Omuya assessment after Austria game, no. Then results. Another recommendation of the man Otuado. And Sunday into the Germany.
We do baby me say na this money pencil don ko but Kim last pa no ben Otuado.
Kim last.
I mean why pencil when I hear first assistant coach.
What's there your fan of 5th assistant coach?
What I said. So I was even expecting Zanka Ombe Pamo the backroom staff. From
it is inexperience. That's what is inexperience. Joseph.
From
maybe with Skafa is a bit experienced, but he is not allowed on the bench.
Yeah.
Kim Las is more vested in women's football. Rivera does well with Monaco. So it is imbalance.
Yeah.
It is
so I was thinking say Ben Inga ye Pamu Otuado.
So you know, I could have understand if they made Joseph Pencil the defense coach or the set piece coach. It could have been it could have made more sense.
John Pencil.
Yes, set piece coach because every club has it now. So you make Joseph Pencil the set piece coach. You understand that he is the set piece coach everything concerning set piece.
Pencil a performance coach.
You see, so you make him the set piece coach. It is okay. You make him last and Rivera then assistant coaches of this. It is okay. Then you add to Scaffa, maybe the technical overseer or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of position for everybody.
Yeah.
Understand? You are going to work out there the kid ministry. It's too much. So I think the new coach will be insistent on not working with some of them.
But should we blame Otuado? Should we blame Ketokweku? Any name GFA4? Should we blame them? The Blasters Management Committee, GFA President said there be a modi yes you call World Cup. Mark of fact technical team be 35 in the aba. Still performance no form. Mapa mono musi muko per coach. No more say mo no form still no. They are still there and yedo be for so bad. Should we blame Ketokweku?
You know, in my lifetime, I've witnessed just 2 FA presidents, which is Ket
and
Kwesi. You know, the normalization committee, it was just something that
okay, it's why are there pa of a Kenya Mishra of a Kenya. The Niji Sports, we Madame Fopa. Say the to read Otuado. Say so Winfred Woho or data of I deal with it by whatever.
Data of technical advisor.
Okay, data of football technical advisor. There's one of assistant coach. John Pence assistant coach. Alan Rivera assistant coach. Kim Lance assistant coach. Martinez Alfred Afonso. Also assistant coach.
5 no.
And Derek Ebonso athletic coach. Fatah Dauda goalkeeper coach. Prince Pambo team doctor physio. And so there's a dog so it's who can
the athletic coach is Derek.
Yeah, Derek.
So Otuado and Joseph Pencil is not any performance coach. He is the assistant coach. He is the assistant coach.
It's assistant there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assistant coach is 5.
So the assistant coaches are taking the seat of the players.
And also Asham be 5.
Assistant coach is 5.
Assistant coach 5.
And also
what sort of assistant did they even give to Otuado?
Inexperienced ones.
Was matches I hear in Ubehu said ya Obia on Otto Kasa Asa.
Because Otto knows that Kim can give him some beneficial.
Because I can tell you point blank, say this money pays or money experience.
Or they don't have any experience.
They don't have the experience.
You see, at least Desmond has juvenile level experience.
Internet here for
Desmond has juvenile level experience. Pistol has none.
Yeah.
He has none. You see, the thing is that if coaches are their mind is cloudy, they don't know what to do. The people they go to is assistant. Because you see better if you are behind.
Yeah.
So if the assistant are behind, they see better. That's why they have the pen and paper and then they are jotting things and then they went to
So this money pens the foot open on the motor.
So the thing that Leon Rosina will be writing on his ties, no, that's the job of the assistant. So the assistant McFarlane will have to be looking, because as I said, you look better when you're behind.
Yeah.
So you'll be seen and be seen and be seen. That's why they make changes based on the recommendation of the assistant.
The assistant.
Understand? So if your assistant is not good, just now you the head coach, you are finished.
Assistant for us, anything na guy you need us to say changes to say. Yeah, Germany yes. I can't say I feel come and do but
that is why this guy Pep Guardiola kind of struggled when Maresca left.
Yeah.
So he had to go in for what's the name? Close assistant. He was the coach of Salzburg.
Yeah.
So if your assistant, that's head coach of Guardiola.
Yeah.
He coach of Guardiola.
Yeah.
I think he coached him as Pascal or something. Guardiola went and brought him back as an assistant.
Assistant, yeah.
That's how serious
assistant. And then I can't recover Steve Holland.
So Steve Holland, yes, that's how serious they are. Chelsea like this. Chelsea and Ghana is the same. Chelsea's assistant is McFarlane.
It's the Ghana for technical team, no. Okanya be 15 to 20. Now Blaster team back up. And then I should we blame the GFA? Your Blaster technical team unkwana. I still go Makuma 5.
We need to blame the GFA because a serious FA will not going to appoint person like
I still go back just a World Cup. I still go Makuma 5.
So which means indirectly the news said Otuado performance low.
That's why they are bringing fire to compliment.
Because Ushe past coaches they didn't even get this opportunity. Say Mamo 18.
Hey, assistant coach 5 they are not there.
Milovan's
5 assistant coaches.
Yes, Milovan Oli's assistant was PCO.
Just go say appear
That's his only assistant.
Asa and Yako work move for scout. And you who Basui for money other sellers tetem for scouting your opponent, you know. Eddie Winnie Bromo, Edumano Muye, Jumano. Now Blasters here go work up and now assistant go 5.
So the news say Otuado in the performance
Next assistant so bad in fact. And maybe assistant for car Otuado on Tian.
No, I think they brought this assistant for the 2 games, so which is Austria and then Germany. So Kim Lash, Rivera, and then Alfonso, they just came in for the 2 games. And I think after the Austria game, they went and do their consultation, and then there was an improvement. But still, so 5 assistant coaches.
But then I doubt because Sanka 2 friendlies there, boy, echo year. And you want say, Kofana assistant coaches, no, the only World Cup.
No, I think the bringing in of Kim Lance was a tactical something. They want Kim Lance to be closer to the team because they know the plans they have for the guy. You see, as I said, the sports minister did not go to Vienna, but he went to Stuttgart. And the Stuttgart he didn't go there to go and watch the game. That's why we didn't see him in the stadium. He was in the top lobby of the hotel waiting for him to come.
Yes. And then he was sacked.
Even with that, also, Otuado and Gasano, Onya West Ebepamono.
No,
because per reports, no, or call for meeting. After Austria game, or call for meeting. It after Germany game, no. And our friends who are there, Omra. It's a corner oko top or not behind say oh meeting now no air friend. Anything I'm here there.
Bonus
Odu one
so Saturday nuka ne pamon.
His family was at the down with him.
Otuado Saturday no mu pamon but man can.
Yes.
He didn't take.
He was sacked on Saturday. But me I believe say was say technical assistant could be 5. Now Otuado a failure. Those assistant coach should go.
They will go. They will surely go.
That's one of fair and then John Pencil.
Yes, we will.
Go further assist him be more.
We will need to drown the sacking of John Pencil in particular. He will need to go. At least if they go and take Odate Lampion and the rest, at least they have some coaching experience.
And I'm not make catch your Patrick say Blasters team. You see, you be call World Cup. You who Blaster players are mabo money the man national team. You who Overforce in form. You who can they say Revenue say
I think Overforce is dead.
Yes, he's dead. You who Atamosis was. He say a farmer way. Do you understand? You who better players are. Or mabo Blasters nache. Why don't we let them get close to the team? Say some year training, Krana, catch them. So okay, moment polo was so we.
You watch the Italian team yesterday. Bonucci,
yeah, me
Buffon.
All
of them are on the bench. Those are the new because look at the point in I'm surely a Befa Mightley.
Yeah.
So they were bringing in the old guys to apply the technical know-how.
That is
So I think what you said, they should bring in the old guys.
Yeah, they're supposed to, because that time they were playing for passion.
Yes.
Because that time not to be anybody. See, I don't know G AFCON, GGGR. And those players, they can teach these players. He said, "You money yen is ha." Who share national team jersey now? And your pride at the mount. And yes, Sika.
And
Because I didn't say Sika yet deep for
and one said, "Saro no na say Asamajan says you are fat also." Baby, a team never could be
not Germany
just to motivate.
And by himself, he was part of the 2014 money issue. He was part of it.
Some money, Sky will be happy. What I say, but here some in the records World Cup.
In the Black Stars, the players emphasize too much on money. So the 2014 Germany squad that won the World Cup, their bonus and everything, they gave it out to charity because they said they earn more. If an English player is not called for the national team, he will cry.
Yeah.
Not because of money, but because of the
pride.
Yes. He has represented.
And that's what we are not seeing now.
Sikano
from a player. For the
and they can say, "Uyi Sule Mutarimu era na." Can I say,
passion Asa. Because that time the players were playing with passion.
It's very unfortunate they said 2014 incident na go see Brazil. And I myself,
say players Nisika. If because white paper just say they say fast can go bag move found 2 coin. But don't say this go bag we need 2 coin. I go $1 some of dollars. What they say winning bonus.
Winning bonus.
They say an appearance fee. Ya show ya nshawo ubeju sika. And those things are nyama bi I say a blasters. And in fact, me players even more than form. Some of them don't deserve to play the Blasters. I'm telling you.
As I said, Otuado can take the blame, but these guys should also take a lot of the blames.
Okay. Okay. It's Ben. Ben, move from last word, man.
Okay, so all I want to say is that I'm happy that Otuado has been sacked. The GFA must get this next appointment right. They really have to. And I also want to say congratulations to Congo. You know, going to the World Cup, it was not something monumental because Jamaica has a good squad. They have Bailey and the rest, and Congo were able to go through. So, with Congo qualifying now, I think Nigeria should forget about the World Cup. They should actually forget about sending any petition to the arbitration of court because Congo has cemented their place and they will be going to the World Cup. So, Nigeria should think about the next AFCON. For now, Congo have qualified and they have joined the 9 other nations to go and represent Africa.
Patrick.
So I think sir, since you out to echo, and I'm only hoping say a ministry, a sports ministry, I'm suggesting say they should get involved in the appointment of the new head coach.
They pay.
Was omuno betu ya. So mbe je adwuma na ma FA no makwa appoint obi a at the end of it be say coming back say ye blame ye ho amu fa mo ho njim da ye mpe coach Emma Blasters. Yes.
Me mommy your friend Mary it's mommy mommy oni me ni odi mechi ni mucha picture fair iti mommy be wo bia no me ni me guys no you say we wish you happy birthday mommy nyami sha bebre what I say iti weekend meko anam se mo ache de bia no be mam nso am iti mommy happy birthday mfa sports center mommy yes nyakopon sha bebre Patrick ni Ben almost on be peda no mo aba mo abechia na fufuo no mam so na ni fufuo papa se mo pa fufuo
you be ba kire ho
Patrick go de on pa
me di fufuo
Harriet am fufuo
me di fufuo
Harriet
ben ye ma boy ezem se case birthday bi wo game pacho se birthday da mi ma se mi hu ade ni yiti no SM okay mama SMS na nye yi wachiwa na mi hu na mi make too there be my ye na mi hu ade ni na afei okay but na hu wabo ni dia che me kama pa na mi hu na wish ni birthday na afei okay SMS mama hu ade na mi wish about okay Matthias iti Esther Esuman. Esther Patrofatu Sumame. Esther Esuman. Esther Esuman. Case we show happy from PCC chairman and all the members. It's a PCC chairman and then the members in Esther Esuman and the first April birthday near and penny 4 chairman and the members and Yakopon Shrao on my own na de dawa koma so nyina ebi enso so adom no emba bebre no mo so ebi enso so be yo batampa na be wo yemma na o maso nyenhyira na ebi so enso mo so enti PCC chairman any members no yes ye wish Esther Esuman happy birthday, may you grow to be a woman over 100 years near tree enti in who of a past may this smile never fade away. Iti yenso yafa akonya so say Esther Suman ye wish you happy birthday. Iti we no every of a K and so any penny for so their bar ye wish Esther of a K no. And you of a K you did but iti and what it is nipa no which Esther Suman na me hu ye. Okay, Esther Suman no Matthias eh. Eti nipa no which nipa no wase ho. Nti dem say wo fa K na o di bibie ni.
Enye K na ye.
Enye o K na ma boni di ba bia na enyo no a ena we sin to fa K.
Se bibia ye mu.
Nyabote enye K yiri a nyabote eti Esther Suman ye wish you happy birthday. Yakopon hira na bibia say no na da so a
makuma ka she say ye K bibio.
Na bia enye K bia enye pass ma K. What I say TK from Kwame tablet nipa ndi the Kwame tablet
say wa ko side
it Esther Suman from Kwame tablet now for PCC chairman any members no yes here we show happy birthday Kwame tablet some country say or a tablet that's also a chairman and then PCC for say nyami shao no more nyinche what yes, so it's okay. That's it. It's a Kwame tablet, so we see Esther Suman. I said, Ben, won't you see a Kwame tablet? No, I said,
Kwame ye key.
Yeah, Kwame ye key. Na tablet, ne.
Say, maybe I put tablet. Before we be with you, be birthday on TV. So, I
it was a boy, yeah, who they be sorry that for one day back. All right, it was affording you know, friends here. Asida emfa kuma bedwa for benten nyakopon hyare bebre Patrick osu nyakopon oncha bebre obram bebre nyina no mi wogidie say it will never be in vain sacrifice nyina mo no nyakopon enso betimi ehyiram bebre esanse ewiase de oye bia no ni pentimi tua oka nyakopon enso ne betimi tua oka iti Patrick ni Ben nyakopon enhyam bebre na momunyi nche na de ombe bia no Instagram na nyakopo bie kwan enso mfa mamo ena apeso bi mfa koma mo amohwe wo Facebook YouTube na asida mfa koma mo say nyo bia na menye ska to data so hwe Marego TV wo Facebook YouTube nyakopo nsham bebrebe mu ska no no yen times 3 kwan mfa mo na afeti ni nyina emfa kwa Robert de bi osre sire nso empie da nyakopo nsham ono nkwa no afa wa ye ni ye ebi mfa koma Frida na so no say no no switch ni adade a ne muma efe pa tiana Frida oso asida ni bi fan koma won sa so ofa K oso asida oye madafo preko pe K de me hia na ye ngamede ni oso K tie no ade no a wo be piem wo na say education director to a nyama ko ye pa to ofa K nyago pon sha sanso ena ho so na mauli so asida enso fanya bote afaka no sa so RM ni Newton Muso me guy chale mu de mitim so ma sorry nyagopon shamu Newton so won hira bebre sanse mu di nyama guso kama ediba ebifa koma Mary executive producer programs manager Gideon na for operations Mr. Neo kana face no Nilamte na face no general manager Mr. Water so eka ho na de bibia Ben
Abigani Harriet so mo chia
okay ti Abigani Harriet and then you mess with chamu bibia mo bia bedin e the champion slide asida fa ko bibia na nyame adoma na domdomia na bibibone bia ma o chamoni show so na 3 to 4 ye be samba na dia ka so abeto so mo fidie no enkoso a na Marego TV yakrabo na nyum